Hello everyone, welcome to more StarCraft. There's cutscene coming. Yeah, there we go. Terran Dominion Border World Char. Tassar and the Dark Templar Zergil survived Kerrigan's vicious attacks, but the Templar armies have been decimated. Kerrigan, left behind to hunt down and eradicate the remaining Protoss warriors, begins to scour the burning wastelands of Char for elusive prey. Meanwhile, the entirety of the extended Zerg swarm teleported through space-time and began its long-awaited invasion of the hated Protoss homeworld of Ire. There we go. I guess everyone hates Ire, right? No, I don't hate Ire.
Children, the hour of our victory is at hand. For upon this world of Ire shall we incorporate the strongest known species into our fold. Then shall we be the greatest of creation's children. We shall be perfect. Yet before I can be made manifest upon this world, the way must be prepared. You must seize the Kadaran crystals, for within them lies power undreamed of by the Protoss. Go now, my Cerebrate. Secure the crystals and bring swift wrath to all who oppose the swarm.
Alright then, let's transform. And was there a straw in the pool? Alright, oh man, I have done this mission so many times. Yeah, so what we do, throw down another hatchery. Immediately off the gate, we want to get, basically, our drones up and running as fast as possible. I think I've done this mission in particular like 4 times, like more than the other missions. You might be asking yourself, well, why is that the case? Because I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I tried to record this mission several times, but either like the video got corrupted or there was some like audio issues or something. So eventually I ended up doing this like 4 times or something. It was a lot. So I know there's a base here, there's another base here, down here is all red Protoss. I think yellow is about here, and then you can just like beat down into them. And actually I think I'll eradicate everything for kicks and giggles. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. So yes, I am digging in for the long haul. Man, I was definitely done with this mission when I first recorded this for my YouTube channel. And it's weird to think about that I have 3 instances of the StarCraft campaign on my YouTube channel. I had the very original campaign with original graphics, and then I have Remastered, and then I have this. So that's a lot. Anyways, how you guys doing? I'm doing great. I find I end up talking about myself a lot during these videos, so if you guys want to say something, no, you can. You see, actually, this right here is where I think Twitch chat would be fun. And what I want to do, fingers crossed, is I want to stream the Brood War campaign. So, like, record the original one, but then like try to stream the Brood War campaign. I think that would be fun. Because that way, too, if there's like a lull in the action, or if I can't think of anything to say, I can just look over at Twitch chat, and then someone can say anything, and away I go. Though, you know, the problem with that is, like, I actually need to have an audience. And you know, I think that's actually, for me, like, that's an actual legitimate, not concern, but, like, something I would have to think about. Because this series is doing far better than I expected it to. I did not think anyone would really watch it. Yeah, I've been getting way more viewers for this than I normally do for my Let's Plays videos, and that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. Oh, something I forgot to mention too about the map. We're kind of like encaved here, and our exit is right there. What are you doing? Get to work. Let us get carapace, circling speed, and I think we're gonna go heavy on the Hydralisks. Well, I don't know. Cracklings are pretty good. Actually, yes, we could do Spire. We haven't done Spire in a while. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. How? How'd you get in here? Alright. It's alright. Having slow hydras is so much fun. Love it. Nah, what was I saying? Talk about... let's play... Oh, yeah, I was just saying, because, like, if I could stream this, but then, like, no one could end up watching this, so my great plan is, like, oh, yeah, like, we'll have, like, people in the chat, like, giving me, you know, tips, or, not tips, but, like, just, like, talking in the chat, and, like, that'll allow me to, like, bounce ideas off them and go from there. Like, that's only gonna work if, and only if there's people in there. But, like, that might also help to keep people interested, because I think with the YouTube format, at least with these kinds of videos, I think they only really work if you're like the biggest. Otherwise, I think it's easy for people to, I guess, not watch the videos, if I'm being blunt. Because, like, so for example, I'm going through the Carbot missions right now, which is, you know, I'm having a great time. And that's, you know, I think why we should do these. But I think I've talked about this before. But there's probably some other, like, YouTuber or even a streamer who has decided to do this full time, and they can turn out the videos much faster than I can. Because I do these, like, one a day. It's one mission a day, which is, you know, back in the old days, like, that might have been okay. But now it's like most people would churn through the whole campaign and the Brewer campaign in, like, say, a matter of, oh, I don't know, like a couple days maybe. And I guess to put that out there, I think for some people to think like, well, like, he's really just talking about YouTube again. And it's like, well, I'm kind of just talking about what I know at this point. Do you get a goose nest? No, we absolutely do not. We need to get that. Spore colony. Because it's like, you look at what I do. It's like, okay, well, I go into work. Then I come home, I bike. So I talk about biking a little bit. But then it's like either I'm doing like video editing, which that's kind of hard to talk about unless the person you're talking with is as interested in video editing as you are. But I don't think that's always the case, and I think for me, like, I gravitate towards these subjects because, like, I find them interesting. Anyways, yeah, and I've talked about Twitch stream before, but I think sometimes, like, it just becomes cyclical, where I'll, like, talk about the same things. Realists, finally, over and over again, because not much changes in my life, but that brings me to, like, this Calvin and Hobbes. I want to say Calvin and Hobbes, but I don't think that's actually true at all. Where it's something along to the fact that, you know, day by day, everything seems similar, and like that nothing's going to change, but then before we know it, everything is different. Alright, so we have 6 Mulisks. And we have these Zerglings. Let's go. And I think that's true because, you know, for us, like, say, okay, like, you know, I'm in the routine, things are just going the same, but, like, even like the span of 1 year, things can really change on you without you not being very aware of it. Oh dear, this is gonna be a problem. I think I want more Zerglings. Yeah, more Zerglings, more upgrades. And actually, having Mulus is going to be good because that can, we can pick off the Reavers then. Okay, this is what I wanted, actually. I didn't realize the beast was right here. Alright, cool. And we're going to get another suite of upgrades. Melee attacks. Get our hive. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of gas, but we can actually afford another round of Mulus, which will be nice. And I think we've carved enough of a path here that we should be able to transfer the drones pretty easily. And time's on our side for this one. The longer we go, the more upgrades we'll have. And it'll be easier to roll the opponent. And because we're going to be getting upgrades at a faster rate than they will. 100%. Look at that. Evolution complete. I guess we'll just leave it here until we're right to mine. Inspire attacks. Oh, we need more gas for the carapace. Okay, do we have our Mulus in the control group? Alright, we do now. Okay, perfect. This is worse, like, man, I really do wish I could recall what it... And that's like... I was gonna say, I wish I could recall what I was just talking about just seconds before this. Alright, I mean, if you guys want to pull the barrier, go ahead. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, carapace. Oh, right. Okay, at least we got an expansion up, so I think eventually when we get enough Mulus, we're gonna be sitting pretty. Oh, also we need to get the Adreno attacks. And also, you know, given enough time, ours should be ferocious enough that they start ripping through things much more easily. And if you have the Mulus to help pick off, say, those pesky Reavers, we should be in business. Something I was wondering about too, alright, use those, is how many people truly enjoy winter? Like, for me, I'm definitely a summer guy. And actually, I don't know if you can see it, this is my watch 10, because I do a lot of biking. And you can see where I wear the bike gloves too. No, stop the... God, Zealots take forever to die. We need to get a sunken colony. That's absolutely what we need to do. All forces are under attack. Because as I understand it, like, winter's better for, like, lounging around on the computer because, well, think about it, like, it's cold, so you don't want to be outside anyways. Whereas in the summer, it's like, at least for me, like, I want to be outside, but Like, we're definitely moving away from the stereotype, like, oh yeah, all nerds are just like computer nerds and don't want to do anything. Because, like, that's just not true anymore. I think there's some, like, very well-rounded individuals, like... I'll see people, like, leave comments on, like, my YouTube channel or whatever. It's like, okay, like, I know that they're, you know, fans of StarCraft based, like, on the comments, but they also, like, have... Actually, like, a lot of them is, like, pictures of, like, a young man who appears to be physically fit. Look at that weights. I mean, even Blizzard knows. They put weights into the debris of all these structures. Because I got nothing. That's, and it's like, so, you know, for these people who use those comments with those pictures, it's like, okay. Like, I'm going to assume that you have a pretty active lifestyle. Because I'm going to assume, like, that's you. And, like, you're not this huge, like, 10,000 pound man with, like, this huge, like, all, like, this scruff and, you know, sweat, like, a greasy shirt on. If you feel personally attacked by me, like, talking about this, please let me know. Not my intent, but then it's kind of like, well, you can only go so far when you start describing people like that. You're you know, bound to offend somebody. I guess that's like what I was just gonna say is that your average, like, yeah, okay, to bring this home, you know, I see all these pictures, so I was like, I don't know if winter is necessarily these, like, people's favorite time of year, because so many of them look so fit. Like, you'd have to wonder that. And this is where I'm actually gonna stop myself, because I'm like, now he's like talking about his viewers' fitness levels, which, like, I feel like it's on the line where it's like, right now it's innocuous, so like no one really would care that much. But like, I feel like I'm like one solid step away from being like full creepy, and it's like I kind of want to avoid, you know, being that person. Alright, let's. Alright, hold on. We need more gas, and with more gas, we get more Mulisks. Cool. Okay, well, this Mulisk strategy is going very well. And I'm actually might get faster overlords just because, man, having slow overlords doesn't feel good. And we're gonna be getting a lot of overlords because, you know, being supply blocked is not fun. I guess, like, you know, talking about the seasons, because I don't think that's creepy. Summer is definitely my favorite season. Like, as I've gotten older, I've gotten more okay with the heat, which, like, that might sound strange, because I think for a lot of people, like, they just don't like very hot weather, and, like, fair enough, I get it, but today it was like 28 degrees, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I have no idea what that is in America, I'm sorry. Whereas I think for a lot of people, like, the ideal, like, weather range is like 15 to 20 degrees. For me, 20 degrees is too cold, man. Sorry, not 20 degrees. 20 degrees is fine. 15 degrees is too cold, whereas for some people would be like, oh, that's ideal. Whoops. Alright. Join the club. I don't like that observer being there. Alright. Let's wreak some havoc! Okay, on the bright side, this is, oh, an Archon. Oh, we went out. We went out. Goodbye. Whew. Let us bolster our forces. More overlords, really? Oh, you need to go. Oh. Golly, they get so many kills. Actually, Ultralists might not be a bad idea. And transferring our workers, also not a bad idea. So let's get an Ultra's Cavern. So that we have it, so we have more options. Overlord sight range, sounds good to me. More Overlords, okay. Again, once we get the ball rolling, we're in a great position. Dude, once all these suckers hatch, we're gonna be great. So yeah, I like summer, though I really like fall and spring as well. But winter, I'm not like... I really want to make clear, I get why people love winter. I get it. Like, it makes a lot of sense to me, because there's things you can do in winter that you can't do anywhere else. Or can't do any other time of season. That 100% makes sense to me, and I am okay with that. But, me personally, I just like the cold. Well, it's not so much the cold, it's more the fact that I like to bike a lot, and it's really hard to bike in the winter because of the snow. I think that's it. Like, my reasons for not liking winter are basically like, oh, like, nothing personal, like it's just business. At least that's how I feel about it. Alright, we have 2 control grids and Mulisks. Might start work on another set, but we will get there eventually. Once the Ultras pop, we'll throw them at the enemy, and then that should be good. And I think we can start like wiping enemies off face of the earth pretty soon. Take another base. All right.
Our forces are under attack.
What are you guys doing? Wow, you guys, you know, oh no.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh. Oh my goodness, Arbiters. I'm going to come to the conclusion that they don't, you know, like me tearing up their base.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get some more Zerglings up in our rail. Oh, no! Man, it's Stasis. Oh, there we go. I think we lost our control groups too.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, very good. That's one for us down. We almost need more, more hatches to keep this war machine going. And I think because we've preserved most of the obelisks, we're gonna have an easy time attacking the next base after this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. It's like he wants to have this. Then we'll have more hatcheries, so we get more bases up quickly. It feeds into itself. Yes. Full. And like we should definitely be set as far as resources are concerned. And for the sake of completion, let's just throw everything. So we have teal, yellow, is that orange? Or is that more yellow? Oh, God, you came to the wrong neighborhood. Oh, we have another base we can take too.
Our forces are under attack.
Boy, those guys took a lot of damage. I'm assuming that it would... Oh, what? It was thanks to some Reavers. Oh, Lord. Alright. You guys... I look away for 1 minute. Oh. Man, zealous, man. Whew. That sucks. It was like turning into Zerglings, I guess. Darn it! Alright. Oh, we have those pesky arbors to shoot, man! See, this is why I'm actually interested in just like wiping everything off the face of the earth in this map, just because it's gonna make our job a lot easier later on, because less dudes we have to deal with. It, like, I mean, it checks out. Here, we'll get more hatcheries. Good, good. Okay, so there's another yellow base here, and then this is orange, and then... Okay, so I think once you wipe out yellow, we can start looking at... taking the crystal. Ah! Oh boy, scouts are tough, man. Get him! Don't let the Arbiter escape! There you go. We did it. We got satisfaction. Alright. Yeah, we absolutely do need more minerals. Holy moly. Oh, alright. Okay, so Our attack is going slower than I thought it was going to. For sure, absolutely. I think this is where most people would be. Well, I wonder where how other people would do this. I would have to like look this up and see the optimal way to do this because I definitely think I could have done this better. Not ready. I mean, I think at this point we can also get like exclusive Mulisks and still be okay. We have like so much production too that we can just get so much so fast. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's probably a good sign. Okay, let's just A-click and hope for the best. And if they attack, then woe's on me.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to assume that we're gonna be doing just fine. And while we try to get everything in order, we're going to produce more units. Alright. Great, okay, so the meal is just like clean shot, man. That's good to hear. I think we definitely want an Ultra Scar too, just so we can have a meat shield for the Zealots, because otherwise the Zealots will just come and destroy everything. I'm not really like super keen on having that happen. And then what we can also do too is take this base, and then we can work on
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Cool, alright. Yellow has been defeated.
Our forces are under attack.
Well, actually, we're gonna run out more lords. Alright. I didn't realize we had like, just this many Mulisks. Oh, wait. More Mulisks. Alright. Drones get the mining, we need more minerals. Alright, and we're gonna be maxed pretty soon. Maxed on Mulisks. So, and I think what that means is we should start just hucking the Mulisks at our friends down south. Yeah, because we already have we're getting a we're getting a good number. Ugh. Okay, and we're maxed out. So what this means, come back to camp, and we'll worry about you later. So we're gonna gather all our Mulisks into this location. I'm liking where this is going. And then we're just gonna huck them all right in the enemy's face. So if we can get rid of orange, then that's gonna be well. Already just attacking them, I think, is gonna be good because that's gonna prevent them from bothering us because all the units are going to be engaged with ours. Oh, we have some circles soon. Alright, that's a lot of Mulisks. I don't know how many control groups of Mulisks this is, but I'm going to assume that. Oh. No, never mind. Thank you, Orange. gas geyser. All right.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
I mean, Archons, we gotta be careful
Forces are
about.
under attack.
But I'm reasonably confident that we can handle them. Oh, you guys can get stuck in there. Fight! Fight for my amusement. Cool. Man, I dare say I don't think they rose to the chance here. Oh my goodness, look how much the Amulet can stack. I think that's why they're so effective. Well, also, overall, we now health too. Yeah, holy, they just broke them, man. This feels very cathartic too, by the way, just to go ahead and just crush all the Protoss. Because frankly, as far as I'm concerned, they deserved it. Alright? Like, they're being scumbags. Look at that. They're just like crossing me. Oh.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah!
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, do you have, yes, we do have more Mealisks.
Our
Okay,
forces are
we'll,
under attack.
march them that way. So then they can get this force. Was I mistaken? I thought like this was supposed to be a red base, but I guess this is all just orange. Alright, well, I mean, I see no reason not to continue the campaign of devastation.
Forces are under attack.
Though also, that probably means that I should start thinking about clearing out this red area. Because otherwise, we are going to run into a situation where like, we'll have the drone at the... Yes, I thought. We're going to have a drone at the chamber, but then we're just going to have to wait for a little bit. Yeah, because there's almost nothing left. So, sorry, this is my... Whoops. I was a little bit zealous in my methodology. 10 minutes till it's complete. Yeah, see, we're gonna hold off Protoss forces until that's not gonna be a problem.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my, we lost Mealisks.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, well, I mean, good thing I started this. Oh, hello, Mealisks. Alright, well, Protoss has been annihilated. I think what they wanted you to do for this mission was to, you know, like, get this, and then, like, Orange would get activated, and then you had to fight off Orange. But Orange just became a nuisance, so I just wiped them entirely. I have no shame about that. They had it coming. Let's get rid of this last Protoss building, and then we're good. See, and there you have it. Completely mined out map. What is that? So now we have like 8 minutes to fill of just time. So, whoops. Sorry about that. I could have timed that out better, but that's alright. If we just eliminate every single Protoss structure, will it touch the timer? No, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else left for us to do. We have absolutely annihilated everything. Why are those minerals on the outside? Alright, well. Hey everyone, how's it going? I guess we get like a little like one-on-one time. We have like 7 minutes left in this mission, so I'm gonna just, you know, wait here. We didn't upgrade the spires. And just get into... Here, let's upgrade both of them, why not? Let's start upgrading our missile attacks as well. No reason not to. So this is, you know, an interesting problem that we have to wait a few minutes. And, like, you know, in the defense of Blizzard when they made this mission, like, this is you know, they didn't have very many RTSs like this. Like, they had Warcraft before, and that was it. So, I think when they were making the mission, it's like, oh yeah, like, it's going to be a pretty tough mission. People are going to have to work, like, hard for it. And I think, you know, back in the day, that was absolutely correct. Whereas, me having the benefit of, like, I don't know, like 20 years of RTS experience underneath my belt. Like, I started playing RTS games when I was young. Red Alert 2 was my first. I think I've mentioned that before. And after playing like StarCraft 2 on Brutal, I can just come back to this and like roll it basically. So, and then if this were like a StarCraft 2 mission, probably what would have happened is that had I... Oh, there's a Zealot there. Yes, kill the Zealot, please. Is there anything in this corner? Had I killed everything, they would have just ended the mission right there and then. Because, like, well, you have nothing left to do because now, like, I'm just waiting. But, I mean, again, that probably wasn't gonna... Especially, like, for StarCraft 1. I guess what I'm saying is I have sympathy for the situation. I'm not really concerned either way. And at this point, it's up to me to provide the commentary. Whereas... It's like, oh, he's trying to shift the burden onto Blizzard. It's like, well... See, now I'm rambling. I'm going to take a swig of water just while I try to collect some thoughts. Excuse me. Water is easily my favorite beverage. Though I like my colas a lot too. Like Pepsi. And like... I don't drink much milk. Don't drink much milk. Most of the time I drink water though, just because what makes water so good? Some people don't like water because it has no like texture to it or flavor. But for me, like that's why it makes it good. Like some people say, like, "Oh, water's boring." Okay, maybe, but water is good because it quenches your thirst, like 100%. Like it just solves that problem. Like there's no better thirst quencher than water. Though I can appreciate on an early morning drinking some kombucha or something for like, you know, that sharp taste of ginger. The water is just, it's the, that's where we're going to bring it to Desert Beacon. It's just the pinnacle, because, like, not necessarily for flavor. Like, for flavor, there's other beverages I like more, but, like, water just gets the job done, and without it, we'd be dead. Like, if you're biking uphill in the heat, you're gonna want water, because everything else is just gonna make you more thirsty or, like, not feel good. Like, even if I have other beverages, whether it be, like, pop or tea or milk, I usually end up washing it down with water anyways, because water is a palate cleanser. Like, it just, I mean, if you're eating spicy foods, water might not necessarily be your best bet, because then it's gonna make your taste buds vulnerable. But that's okay. That's fine. If you're into getting your mouth burned, that is. I said no, man. And that wasn't, and like, it's like, dude, you had a free pass to talk about whatever you want, no distractions. Like, I'm not even, like, hands aren't on the keyboard and mouse. I know, I had the point where I'm like, I'm maximum tired. It's like, cool. Like, I really hope I sleep well tonight. That is, if I can sleep well tonight, that'd be cool. But then what's gonna happen is, I have this problem too often, where during the weekdays I don't sleep that well, and then on Thursday night I sleep very well. I get a lot of sleep, and then I wake up and it's Friday, and it's like, well, great. Harvesting complete. Send it back. Like, I'm all rested for, like, the shortest day of the work week for me, and it's like, okay, cool. I mean, if that's, like, the biggest problem that I have, I think life's pretty good. And really, life is good in a lot of ways. There's a lot of things that I think are easy to take for granted, but they can bring you so much happiness. Like, even today, like, I was just biking home, and it's just like a nice, clear, sunny blue sky, and it's like, oh, this feels nice. It feels very nice. We did it. Yay!
Now all shall tremble before the might of the swarm.
Hey, yeah. We did it. Victory! Woo! Alright, well, that was definitely our longest episode yet, but that's because we wanted to destroy everything. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later. Until then, goodbye!